If you think parrots are colorful, you need to check out Tammy's wardrobe. Now back to the Pet Project with your always well-dressed host, Tammy Trujillo.
Well, my wardrobe's pretty set here, but we are working on making sure your pets look good today.
Your wardrobe's always set.
Oh, I appreciate that, Ben. I really do. But your dogs and cats have to look awesome as well. And sometimes you go to your local pet store, with the purpose of shopping, and you're going like, well, geez, there's just nothing here that's really saying anything. And that's where Wendy and her store Mugu come into play, because Wendy has dedicated herself to putting together collars and leashes and dog products that really do say something. And Wendy, as we were going into the break, you were talking about you like bling. Oh God, I love bling.
Yes, I do.
If
I love
if it glitters or shines, you got my number all over it.
Well, then, Tammy, you would love the LED products. Did you have a chance to look at those?
I have, and seriously, I'm going to, after the show, have to do some serious shopping with you, I'm afraid.
Aww.
So, because you've got some great stuff here. What are you trying to say with your products to people?
Look at me. I rock. I rock. My mom and my dad, they know how to dress me, and I am strutting my stuff. So that's what it's all about. It's about, like you said earlier, you go to the big box stores and you find, some plain stuff, maybe not the greatest quality. So I wanted to give folks who love fashion for themselves and wanted it to spill over in their pet. So here we are. We've got choices now.
Absolutely. And your thing, the products that you're offering on your site, USA made, is that even possible anymore?
Some of them, I can't say that all of them are USA made. Some of them are imported. I am forced to go overseas, but we are definitely working on bringing a lot of these products back home and having them made here. Because very important to us.
That's amazing. It sounds crazy, but seriously, you got to try this. I was at a clothing store the other day, and I was ready to check out, and I'm looking at the clothes that I'm going to get, and I actually saw a Made in the USA tag in one of them, and this is a high-end fashion store, and I'm thinking, you got to be kidding. And I made a comment to my husband, and a number of people heard my comment, and all of a sudden we had a massive discussion there because nobody could believe I actually was holding something that was made in the USA.
I know.
How crazy is that?
Most everything is imported, but we here at Mugu are trying to get some things made in the USA and quickly this
Good
year.
For you.
That's our goal. Absolutely.
We
have to put our people to work here.
Yeah, you got our vote on that. Now, Ben is doing our website information, and if you go to Tammy Trujillo's Pet Project, we do have links over to your store up, and we've got some pictures of some of the products. And Ben's a big Harley fan, so when he knew you were coming on the air today, he said, wait a minute, I got to talk to this lady.
I've been writing since I was 16 years old, Tammy, and also Wendy.
Well, it's on my to-get list. I've owned a couple in my life, and I haven't had one for quite a few years, and it's on my to-get list again. I love it.
Now, Ben's been looking at the products because they have a puppy that goes to some of the Harley things that they're involved in.
And also, he wears a lot of the Harley memorabilia because 99% of the time, I have a Harley shirt on me.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
But he was interested in some of the collars and leashes because they actually, although they're not Harley, but Ben's thought was they really work in that culture. He was very impressed.
They do. Very impressed was a lot of the women riders I've noticed going on the road, and especially the Laughlin, the River Run, the big rally they have out there, is that I do see a lot of dogs. Of course, mostly bulldogs and dogs that just want to be like me and I'm a biker, but I major kudos to especially to the spike collars right here. I'm seeing on
Aren't they cool?
Oh man, I love them.
Aren't they cool?
I honestly goes. My question is, do they come in black?
They are all black. All the ones in spikes are black. Yeah.
Yes.
And I've got some amazing new designs that are coming shortly. So I'm always designing, always bringing new products in. So yeah, you'll see some new products in the next couple of months.
Well, every time I've looked at spike collars, they just look like spike collars, but you've taken them to a whole different fashion level and jazzed them up incredibly. Yeah. I love it.
Well, the leathers that I use are the best. When you get into a new car and you just smell that leather, and that's what these collars are. The leather's the best. They've got padding in the middle for extra comfort, solid brass hardware. So you just can't, for the price that I'm offering these collars at, as well as the quality, it's just unbeatable.
They're going to
Really.
last. They're going to last.
Yeah.
You're making an investment here, not in something that's going to fall apart in a couple of months.
Exactly.
Because my dogs are out there, they're rolling in the mud, they're getting into the pond. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't take good care of their stuff.
Yeah.
They're being dogs, okay?
Right.
And too often I spend a lot of money on something really cool for them, and in about a week it looks like some rag from who knows where. It's terrible. So you're, investing in a good collar and a good leash that's going to last and sell some style. That's a good thing to do. That's a hard thing to do sometimes.
Totally worth it, though.
Where do you find some of these products? Where are you going to get these inspirations?
I get inspiration from a lot of places. I can get them from fashion in the human world. You know, I wherever I see something I like, I can try to bring that into the animal world. So even my pet jewelry, I get inspiration from jewelry that are for women. So my eyes, they're always open. I'm always thinking. So it's fun.
Well, that's what fashion is. It changes all the time, and why shouldn't our animals be keeping up with it as well? So, Wendy, thank you so much. The link will stay up on our Facebook page, so please go check this out. And you're going to see, I guarantee, some things that you have not seen before for pets. And Wendy, thank you so much for bringing them to us. This is great stuff.
Hey, Tammy, can I offer your viewers a special price today?
Oh, you know what? If you hold on past the break, you bet you can. So let us hit
Okay.
our commercials because our engineer's waving signs at me right now.
Okay.
Stick with us. Everybody stay put. Wendy's got a special deal for you, and you don't want to miss it. It's coming back on The Pet Project, the show your pet wants you to listen to.